Hey guys, what's going on? Cody Barton here. I'm excited for this week's, leadership webinar. I know it's been crazy the last couple weeks, with convention in the U.S. for those of you that were out here, and then getting back. But I know some people are on holiday and everything now, but I'm excited. Summertime is a great time to grow your business, and take your business to that next level. I think really with taking the proper action, your team could really excel. We were listening to BK yesterday. Um, talking about how Vima is, growing in like six figures, like over last month in sales. So summer's really kicking up. A lot of teams are experiencing a lot of momentum. Some teams aren't. And the thing is, you get to decide whether your team is going to be growing or if it's not going to be growing. We're going to be going over a couple different things today, talking about, pipeline closing, and getting people started. I actually have a special guest here, with me. Some of you guys may have met him when you were in Arizona, but those of you that didn't come out for a convention, his name's Isaac Chacon. He's a platinum. He's enrolled over 100 people in his business. So if you have trouble enrolling, if you have trouble closing, if you are having trouble, getting people started on your business, this is the guy that, kills it every single time with getting people started. So I'm going to have him go over a few different things, and I'm going to go over a couple different things as well. We're going to keep it 10-15 minutes max, and then let you get back to your Sunday night. So with that, Isaac Chacon.
Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. I think that you all are. Cody's Norway team is one of the fastest growing groups in Vima, and you should be proud of yourself. If you're in this space, understand that you're different, and different is good. 99% of people have results that you do not want, and you are that 1% that is different. So be proud of yourself, especially those of you who have already done bronze. What a major accomplishment that is in this business. You can actually answer that if you want to. What a major accomplishment that is in this business. So real quick, guys, pipeline closing, it's simple. Yes, I've enrolled, well over 100 people in my time in Vima. But that's because I understand simple principles. People are more motivated by the fear of losing something, the fear of missing out on something, than they are by the possibility of gaining something. Understand that they are more motivated by the fear of missing out on something than they are by the possibility of gaining something. So a lot of times in this business, we talk about them joining Vima because it's going to add value to their life in some form or fashion. They can gain this, they can gain that, they can gain this, they can gain that, they can gain this, they can gain that. Well, they're not worried about gaining something. They're not going to do something because they're going to gain something. They're going to do something because they're afraid of missing out on something. So what that is a pipeline closing. Someone has now entered your pipeline once they've seen the plan in some form or fashion, whether they've seen a webinar, they've seen an opportunity video, they've been on an opportunity call, they've been to a home event, they've been to a one-on-one. Those are the 5 methods of exposure. Okay, one-on-one, opportunity webinar, opportunity conference call, home event, or opportunity video. Those are the 5 methods. If they have not seen one of those 5 methods of exposure yet, they are not yet in your pipeline. Now, at the end of the pipeline, here's what happens. You're collecting a decision as to whether or not they're enrolling, yes or no. That's all that it is. The end of the pipeline, yes or no. So beginning of the pipeline, they've now seen Vima in some form or fashion. Now you're fanning them to 3-way calls, more events. They're trying more product. They're seeing the comp plan, getting questions answered. Boom, 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 boom. Right. And by the end of the pipeline, you're getting a yes or no out of them. Now, if they say no, that doesn't mean never. That means not right now. That means you add them back to the pipeline in 90 or 120 days when you have better results. So the pipeline, here's what goes on. So often we get someone that says yes. Okay, and we forget about all the other people who are in our pipeline because we're just so excited on that new person. No, you're missing out on so much money. You're missing out on frenzy bonuses. You're missing out on rank advancements. You're missing out on so many bonuses by leveraging that one person. Here's what happens. You get one new person to give you their information, card info, name, number, email, shipping address, whatever else it is that you guys need in Norway. You get their enrolling information. Don't put it into the system yet. Hold on to that information for 24 hours. Don't run it yet. Don't run it yet. You're losing money by running it now. So here's what you do. You can have, let's say, a pipeline could be considered someone who you've shown the business to in the last 30 days. If you're a network marketer and you're serious about rank advancing in this business, you're serious about smashing your alarm clock and having a 30-second commute to your home office for the rest of your life, if you're serious about traveling the world and doing the things that network marketing can provide, you're showing minimum one person a day this business. So that means that you can now call 29 other people. Hey, listen, I just wanted to let you know I'm getting ready to put Chance Lowry into my Vima business. I know that you had some questions and some concerns, but I wanted to know if you wanted to be ahead of them because I know that I showed you Vima first. Ask them that question. Hey, listen, I'm getting ready to put in Chance Lowry. He's getting an affiliate pack. This guy's a Marine on base. He has a high level of influence. He's a self-starter. He's going to crush it in this thing. I wanted to know if you wanted to be ahead of Chance because I showed you Vima first. People are more motivated by the fear of losing something than they are by the possibility of gaining something. Okay, so why do you go to parties? Because you're afraid of missing out on what's taking place at that party. Guys, why do we want the girl that's playing hard to get? Because she knows that we want what we can't have. Ladies, it's the same thing otherwise. So people are more motivated by the fear of losing something than they are by the possibility of gaining something. So let's say that you get 3 people. You've called 10 with that. You said, hey, listen, I wanted to know if you want to be ahead of Chance. I know I showed you Vima first, but this is your chance to get ahead of him. Let's say 3 people have now given you their information. You now have 20 other people to call. Listen, I have 3 orders, 3 affiliate packs I'm getting ready to put in right now. I'm putting in 3 affiliate packs right now. I wanted to know if you want to be ahead of them. I know you had some questions and some concerns, but listen, this is way bigger than those questions and those concerns. Let's get those answered real quick, but let's get you in this thing because you're jumping into Vima with a head start. You are jumping into Vima with a head start. I'm going to place 3 people in your business immediately. Let's say that you don't have 3, but you call 30 and you say that. I bet you can get 3. So understand, guys, pipeline closing, it's all about the fear of loss. People are afraid to miss out on something than they are more afraid to miss out on something than they are about gaining something. It's helped me enroll a lot of people. And then once you create momentum, let's say that you have 1 person joining your business a week. Let's say you have 2. Let's say you have 3 a week, whatever it is. This is going to create some momentum for you by teaching this, number 1. But number 2, then you can start saying per day. So in my group between Power and Profit Lake, I get to call and tell people, look, we're enrolling about 10 to 20 people per day in our business. Those are people you can be ahead of or behind. So I want to know if you want to be ahead or behind them. Let's say right now it's only 1 person per day. Let's say it's only 1 person per week. But when you get up to that point where it's per day, see what I'm saying? People are going to be more motivated by being in that business that day. First exposure, second exposure, immediately. It speeds things up. So, yeah, guys, connect with me on Facebook. I love you. Here's Cody.
All right, cool. So, like what Isaac was talking about as far as, with, getting people in the pipeline, getting them started. One thing that, I was doing, like, just specifically, I was telling Vigard and a couple of his new guys this, actually, before we were on this call. We had one of my new guys, Kramer, out here in AZ. We did like a bunch of meetings Friday, like literally all day. We just had him invite for like an 11 o'clock, and then at 1 o'clock he had more friends coming through, 2 o'clock more friends coming through, 4 o'clock more friends coming through, 6 o'clock, 7:30, literally all day, just boom, 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 boom. And basically what we did, the first guy we met with, this guy's name was Jalen, and I was like, look, we're meeting with like a lot more people today, like 5-6 other people today, and the thing is, there's a position open, and this could be filled by you or it may not be. And so this is what happened. He didn't get started. Next day goes by, yesterday, right? So it was Saturday. We met up with Jalen again. He came to our Super Saturday and watched the Super Saturday. And I told him, I was like, hey, man, you already missed out on 2 spots. 2 people got started in the time between you thinking about it and you getting started. So he's actually, he's coming over. We're meeting up today at 4 to, get him going today. So it's just, it's when you show people that they're like, oh my gosh, like, like he was saying, the fear of loss, or like, crap, I'm going to miss out on the opportunity to have people already starting in my business. And so really it creates a sense of urgency. It helps spark momentum in your business because it gets people joining it faster and faster and faster and faster, so you get it going quicker. So that's big tip of the day, really just talking about getting people started, having a sense of urgency with closing. And to kind of close everything out this week, I'm still filling up my schedule for calls and events. So if you want to have me on a call into any of your events or whatever you need help with, let's get connected. Message me on Facebook. Let's get plugged in. I'll help you with whatever, or any of your newest affiliates. Let's get their events set up. But look at, your results are directly correlated with your calendar. Look what your calendar looks like this week. Every Sunday, this is what I do. I schedule out my whole week. So tonight, I'm going to look at what am I doing every single day this week? What events are we getting set up? And that's what I'm going to do later today. I'm meeting up with some of my new guys, and we're scheduling the entire week. This Monday through next Sunday, we're planning appointments for the whole week. So, have a plan going into the week. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So have a plan and method of action in whatever you're doing this week, guys. And let's have a super, super, super productive week. Let's get connected. Whatever you need help with, that's it for today. Quick call. Looking forward to hearing or talking to all of you guys next Sunday. Bringing some different content as well. Let's break some new bronzes, get some new bronzes on the call, start developing their leadership abilities. But with that, look forward to talking to you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye for now.